Hey everyone, welcome to another week of Flexible Friday. My name is Jenny. This week we're going to focus on our hip area. The majority of us are tense and tight through our hips, so we're going to work on just stretching the muscle, opening up the hips a little bit more. Let's get started. So you're going to begin this pose seated on your mat. You're back on your tailbone, your spine is nice and strong, and your core is engaged. Your feet are about hip length apart. Then I want you to place your hands about a hand width behind your hips. Your arms are extended and fingers are facing forward. You're going to take your left leg, cross it over the right, and flex your foot. So your toes are going to go up towards the ceiling. If you're not as flexible, that right foot's going to move a little further out. If you're more flexible, you're going to bring it in. But I want you to raise your hips off the mat. So you're straightening out your arms, and then you're going to shift your hips towards your heels. You may need to walk your hands in a bit if you're more flexible, because I want you to be able to straighten that spine, straighten your arms, and bring your chest towards your knee. You're not bringing your knee towards your chest because that's taking away from the stretch. Instead, you're pushing the knee out and bringing the chest up so you're more in an upright position. And I want you to just hold this. So now we're going to do the other side. Feet are hip length apart again. Hands about a hand length behind your hips. Fingers are facing forward. Right leg just above that left knee. If you're more flexible, you can bring it closer to your hip. Otherwise, the closer it is to your knee, that's going to be the easiest option for you. So you're going to raise the hips up, bring it into your heel, walk your hands up if you need to, straighten the arms, raise the chest, and turn out that knee. You may need to adjust like I just did, which is perfectly acceptable. You want to find that stretch through your hips, so you're turning the knee out, bringing your chest up and in. Thank you again for joining me today. As always, I'd like for you to hold the pose for at least 30 seconds. You can release for 10 seconds and then relax back into the pose again. The more you do it and the more relaxed your muscles are while you're in the pose, the deeper you can stretch and the more flexible you'll become. Good luck, have a great weekend, and I'll see you next Friday. Take care. Yeah, babe.
Help me!
Okay, can you let me do my video first, and then I'll come help you, please?
Why? I need some help. Okay. I don't know how.
Well, you're naked, so I don't want you in the video, so you can sit up there, okay? Your hips cross. No, why don't you go play? If it's too much pressure on your wrist and you want to do a stretch afterwards for your wrist, go ahead and bring the tops of your wrist together, fingertips are down, and then move the elbows down to the earth. Thinking about opening the left hip,